Hey you guys, it is Crystal Lopez here from crystalandcup.com. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and watching our Trader Joe's grocery haul. So we are a family with 9 kids, but 5 of those kids are still at home. We are cooking every single week, 3 meals a day for 7 people who still live at home. Myself, my husband, 5 kids. So we did a Costco grocery haul earlier this month, and today we did a quick haul. Let me tell you, I feel like this has been the never-ending story over here. We've been gone for quite a while. We did a quick haul to kind of fill in like produce and things like that since our Costco haul, because we've eaten up all of our grapes and strawberries and all of that. But also we needed, Thanksgiving is like a little over a week away. And so it occurred to me, I thought we had like 2 more weeks. I don't know what I was thinking. And it occurred to me, I don't have my turkey. And so I need 2 turkeys because we are hosting quite a few people for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to show you what we got. We spent a total of 270, 290, 280. I'll have to put it up on the screen so that I'll have to look it up so that I can tell you what we spent. Here's everything. The 2 turkeys are obviously a big part of the cost in what we bought. Let me show you exactly what we got. Ready? Okay, so I'm doing this on the opposite end of the table than I usually do it on, so I feel very backwards, and it was so weird putting all of this out here. I guess I officially am a grocery haul YouTuber because I have my method, and this is completely backwards, and it felt so weird, but that's okay. On the other side of the table, I have the things that we picked up at Walmart. And those will be for another video. So let's start here. I always like to start with the dairy, but typically it's at the other end of the table, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to start here. I grabbed 6 of these yogurts. I got 2 strawberry, 2 black raspberry, and 2 blueberry. Jack loves yogurt. Lenny likes yogurt. I like yogurt too. And Nicholas likes yogurt. So these are the Greek non-fat yogurts. We have 1 gallon of milk left in the fridge, so I grabbed another gallon. Lenny loves goat milk. I have never tried it that I'm aware of in my life. Whatever. He likes it, so he was shopping with me. I'm going to tell you, I took him and 1 teenager with me, and there are quite a few things on this table that I would not have typically purchased, but, all is well. So, little kids eat lots of fruit, so we grabbed this thing. They had no strawberries. We were really disappointed to see that there were no strawberries, but it kind of makes sense because when we bought our Costco strawberries a week ago, a little over a week ago, they were not very ripe, and they never really ripened up. So they're totally out of season. We got these blackberries, and we got these blueberries. We like to take these and eat them with our lunch and with our breakfast. The little kids, when I say we, that's who usually eats these. Then we also grabbed 2 things of grapes. These are green grapes. Now this is half the size of what we would get if we were shopping at Costco, but that's okay. We're going to wash these. We're going to wash all this produce and then put it into the quart-sized mason jars. That is working out really well, and it's keeping everything very fresh. And then we got the red seedless grapes as well. So we have the green and the red seedless. These are organic. These are not. We didn't intend to go one way or the other with that. Actually, Lenny ran and picked these. So we didn't intend to buy organic or not intend to buy organic on the other. We needed some tomatoes, so these looked really good, and they were under $3, so I liked that. I'm trying really hard to get back into low carb and lean protein eating, and in doing that, when we eat things like tacos, obviously tortillas are something that I should not be eating. Well, these jicama wraps are fantastic, and the only place that I know that you can get them is Trader Joe's. I'll have to show you whenever I cook these. It's essentially, all it is thinly sliced jicama, but you just heat them up and they turn into really yummy, delicious, non-heavy tortillas. So, yeah, I'm excited. When I go to Trader Joe's, that's one thing that I like to grab. I had Luke run and go get this. This is kind of small, but this is a head of cauliflower. So I'm going to make some cauliflower soup for me and Lenny. So we grabbed that. If you can hear in the background, you might be able to hear one of my teenagers playing guitar. Not sure if you can hear that or not, but that's what that is if you can. I grabbed 2 of these bags of broccoli slaw. I will make egg roll in a bowl, and we will use 2 bags of slaw and then some ground turkey to make that. Okay, I grabbed these 2 cheeses. These will be, we will use these on a charcuterie board for Thanksgiving, so that's part of our Thanksgiving stuff. I grabbed some hummus. We are out of hummus, and we like to pair these with the pretzel crisp chips and eat these with our lunch. I grabbed a bag of small avocados, so we will eat those with our tacos and such. All right, I also grabbed eggs. We bought 24 eggs or 18, I think 24 at Costco last week, and we are almost all the way through those. Eggs are a big staple around here for breakfast time. So I did not make it to Trader Joe's this year for all of the pumpkin stuff. Honestly, our Trader Joe's here that I went to in San Antonio really did not have an overwhelming amount of seasonal stuff, period. Even if they have moved on to Christmas type seasonal, they really did not have a lot of that. But they definitely did not have a lot of the pumpkin stuff either, which I'm at it's the tail end of that season. So that's totally understandable. But I did grab these. Luke found these pumpkin bagels while we were in there. So I grabbed the pumpkin bagels, and these will make a great addition to our breakfast time, to the little kids' breakfast time. All right, so for Thanksgiving, we're going to have Brussels sprouts. Have you ever bought Brussels sprouts on a stalk? Now, this will be interesting to store in our refrigerator, but I could not pass this up. I just thought that it was so cool. I love Brussels sprouts, but I've never bought them on a stalk before. But here we go. I'm here for it. We're going to do it. It's going to be yummy. Okay? See how cool that is? All right. Another great thing about Trader Joe's is that they have lots of cauliflower stuff. So I grabbed this cauliflower mashed potatoes, or mashed cauliflower, which will be mashed potatoes for me. This is pretty good. Pretty good mashed potatoes, and it's easier to just do these than to make it from scratch, honestly. My mom will make mashed potatoes from scratch for everybody else for Thanksgiving, or me and my mom will do that together. But I will have these, and maybe Lenny will have these. I grabbed 2 bags of green beans because we will do green bean casserole. I will leave a link here to my green bean casserole that I do in the slow cooker for Thanksgiving. So 2 bags should be plenty. I like to use frozen green beans, and I do it in the slow cooker to save space for other things, to cook other things in the oven. All right, and then for me, I bought this broccoli cauliflower au gratin. That looked super yummy. I've bought it before. It's pretty good. And it's really inexpensive. I think I paid $4 for that. And it's like super low in carbs. I want to say it has 8 grams of carbs. So, okay on the carbs. This is some spicy rice cauliflower, which I will have whenever we have tacos. And then I do like having this rainbow organic frozen cauliflower on hand, and I will use this for a sheet pan dinner for myself. And then we do buy our rice in bulk, but it's regular rice, not jasmine rice. So this jasmine rice was $3 or under. So I think it was $2.99. So I grabbed it because there are some dishes that we really like to have jasmine rice with. All right, I grabbed my fried onion pieces that I will use with my green bean casserole. And then I went ahead and grabbed these cream of mushroom soups that I will use in our green bean casserole as well for Thanksgiving. I grabbed this spicy chai tea latte mix. I have a friend that was posting about it, and I am intrigued. So I grabbed some of that. Sorry, I just hit my head on our chandelier, so not sure if that looked all crazy or not. Okay, I also grabbed this ground turkey will be used for tacos, and then we will also use another thing of ground turkey for our egg roll in a bowl. I grabbed the turkey bacon, which I will use for my cauliflower soup, And my kids will have something different that night. I'll make a different soup for them. All right, here are the 2 turkeys that I bought. They were $1.99 a pound, and these are about 17, yeah, this is 17.76 pounds for this one. So it's pretty big. I'm going to pop it in the freezer, and then we'll defrost it a few days before we need it. And then the second one was $1. They're both $1.99, and this one is about 17.5 pounds. So we've got 2 big turkeys. We'll do one in a roaster, and then we'll probably do the other one out on the Traeger. So these 2 turkeys should be enough to feed. We are probably going to be feeding 20 to 25 people potentially for Thanksgiving. So I might get a ham as well. We're on the fence about that. But the beautiful thing is, even say that we have half of a turkey left out of all of this, we're going to shred it up and we're going to use it just like chicken in casseroles and things like that. We will freeze what we don't use right away. And there are so many ways that you can use leftover turkey just like you would use chicken. So there's that. The other meat that I bought 1 can of salmon. We're going to have salmon patties one night, probably one of the nights that my mom is here. And I have some salmon that is Costco salmon, canned salmon in the pantry, but I need 1 more to give us enough to have dinner. So we like to make salmon patties out of that. I don't know, have you ever done that? It's super, super yummy. Okay, and then I grabbed some teas. So I grabbed this winter wake up tea. I really have no idea. I've never tried this one before, but it says that it is, we're out of focus here. It says that it is cinnamon and ginger. My mother-in-law likes to have tea when she comes over. I like tea sometimes at night. Jack and Luke Henry. So actually for Jack and Luke Henry, I got this non-caffeinated, it's called Well Rested tea. So sometimes they like to have tea at night before they go to bed, hot tea with a little bit of heavy cream and honey. So we're going to see how that is. And then just because I'm in a chai, kind of trying to find a good chai tea, I grabbed this spiced chai tea, and we'll see how that is. But I'm most eager to try this one. All right. And then, well, there went the chips. We'll have to pick those up. Luke grabbed these peanut butter cups. So let me tell you, years ago when Nick and Luke and Matthew were little, long before we adopted Jack and Luke Henry, I have a good friend from the Dallas-Fort Worth area that we have been friends for 25 years. Our kids have all grown up together. We used to meet up. She homeschools as well. And we used to meet up once a week at Trader Joe's. I think it was on Wednesdays we would go to Trader Joe's. Thank you, Jack, for picking that up. And we would buy some of our groceries there, and then the kids would all get to hang out, and it was a good homeschool experience. The 2 families would grocery shop together. And one of the things that Luke and Nick and Matthew, well, not Matthew because Matthew can't have peanut butter, but one of the things that Nick and Luke have a memory of always getting is these peanut butter cups. They were always super yummy, and we always liked them. And so today Luke grabbed those, and they were just kind of nostalgic for him. So, yeah, that was super awesome. All right. Luke grabbed this bag of chips to go with lunches. So that will be good to have. I'm going to talk about, I skipped the salads by accident. We'll come back to that, and we'll come back to that back row over there. You may not get into those. Okay. Just set them down. Thank you. I want to talk about these 3 things. So when you go grocery shopping with your husband or with a teenager, these are the kinds of things that you end up with. So this was all Lenny right here. He saw this peppermint soap and he was like, oh my goodness, we have to get this. We have about 10 things of Bath & Body Works soap. But okay, he wanted peppermint soap. So there you go. It was very inexpensive. I think it was $2.99. So that was a good bargain. He saw these espresso bean candies, chocolate covered espresso beans at the checkout, and he had to have them. So there's that. And then he also saw these gourmet jelly beans, and he had to have those. So that was probably about $10 of stuff right there that we didn't need, but that's okay. We had fun. So, all right, let's go back here and talk about these final things in the back, and then we'll be done. And this is how far $270 something goes right now on grocery. I know that the majority of our purchase is from these turkeys. These turkeys were $34.94 and $35.34 total. So that's $70 right there worth of turkey. So there's that to think about. All right, I did want to show you the another thing that I do like about Trader Joe's is they have really good packaged salads. So I have not tried this lemon arugula basil salad kit, but it sounds amazing. I am all for, I love arugula. I absolutely love it. So, and I love lemon with arugula. So I'm really eager to see how this is. And then I grabbed this Harvest Apple salad kit, and it says it has spring mix, unexpected cheddar cheese, whatever that is, cinnamon apple chips, and pecans with an apple vinaigrette. I think this will be delicious. This will make a great lunch or a great side with a dinner. And then I grabbed some baby lettuce mix. Just in, I've got some lettuce in the fridge still, but we'll need some extra lettuce as well. So I grabbed that. And then for our Thanksgiving charcuterie board, to go with those cheeses and some other cheeses that I have, I grabbed these fig and olive crisps. Those sounded really good. And then we did not need these. Luke used to get these all the time when he was a little kid, and he saw them and it was just another nostalgic thing, so I let him grab it. They're the equivalent of Ritz crackers. They are really good. He does really like them, but I'm pretty sure he's going to claim these as his, and kids, no one else is going to be allowed to have any. But we have that whole thing of Ritz crackers that we bought at Costco earlier this month. So he'll probably have cheese and crackers with these for lunches, and that will be good. Okay, and then I grabbed these also for the charcuterie board. So these are rosemary, red chili, and then garlic crackers. So those will be good to have. We grabbed this lemonade, and then I did grab 2 things of rice pilaf, which is the equivalent of rice-a-roni. So these will go great with a dinner one night. But we got our turkeys, we got some of our sides for Thanksgiving, and some of our charcuterie board stuff, and then just filler things to get us through the next week with our, or the next couple of weeks with our regular groceries. So there's, all right, here is the bit of our Thanksgiving haul that came from Walmart. So here's what we got. With the exception of those plates right there, they are actually from Sam's. But all of the rest of this is from Walmart. So let me tell you what we have here. We got 2 of these metal containers. Honestly, it is just so much easier to, you know, if we're going to roast one of the turkeys out on the Traeger, it is so much easier to just put it in one of these. One I think we'll do in the roaster, and one we'll do out on the Traeger. Okay, and then we got sweet potatoes, because I forgot to get them at Trader Joe's and didn't even realize I had forgotten until we were checking out, and then it was like, whatever. We knew we were going to Walmart, so we grabbed these at Walmart. I grabbed some brown sugar to go. I'm almost out of brown sugar, and I'll need some of that for homemade pecan pie, but also for the carrots. I will make carrots and put brown sugar on top. I got mini marshmallows that will go, well, brown sugar also goes on your sweet potatoes. I will use the marshmallows for that, as well as I'm going to make another pistachio Watergate salad, or green fluff salad, pistachio salad, whatever you want to call it. I got two packs of cream cheese. We will use that to make my mother's no-bake banana blueberry pie, pecans for pecan pie. These pie crusts, these are graham cracker pie crusts. We will use that with Cool Whip that I already have in the freezer, and the cream cheese, and then bananas on the bottom. We won't buy bananas until right before we need them. And then this is the blueberry pie filling. So we will make a couple of those pies. We got 2 of those. And then there's those plates that I got from Sam's a month ago probably. So our plates will be these, with these for pie plates. Cute, right? Pass the pie. And then these napkins. Thankful, grateful, thankful. And they're all kind of mixed match, but they'll go together perfectly. So there is that. All right, guys, that concludes our Thanksgiving grocery haul. There will be a few odds and ends that we have to pick up towards the end, like I will probably order some rolls, I will get the bananas, but other than that, that is our grocery haul. We have lots of things on hand that we're gonna be using, like I've got carrots that I'm gonna use. I've already got, you saw everything that I bought in the Trader Joe's portion. I think we're gonna pick up a ham, but honestly, we may not even need that. So this is what we're going to be having for Thanksgiving. We will make sure that we record and share with you what Thanksgiving looks like here in San Antonio, Texas with family and friends. And my mom will be here in about 2 days. Let's see, Friday, Saturday, in about 3 days she'll be here. So we are super excited for that, and she's staying through the beginning of December. So we are stoked. You'll get to see my mom in some upcoming videos. All right, guys, there you have it. I hope that this helps you as you're planning out your Thanksgiving, and I will tell you, or I will leave some links down below. I'm going to leave some links down below to some of my best and favorite Thanksgiving recipes that are over on my site, crystalandcup.com, so that you potentially can use them as, oh, look, hi, full trash can. That's not what I want to show you. You can potentially use some of those recipes for your Thanksgiving preparations. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh, baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that